Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm doing this room creative easy. It's not really easy. I got a bit confused in this room. Let's start it. Okay, I just not to waste your time, so I run both the commands. So I run uh, sorry, Rust scan, so we can know these two ports are open. There's the 80 and then the 22. We can see also in Nmap it tells us that port 8 is open, and also part the SSH. There's no funny about the SSH. There's engine X 1.80. I got a bit lost here. I thought maybe there is exploit for this, and then not. Then we can see there is a name here, so it gives us an idea to add it to the host. So this one need to be added to the host because you already tell us. So we can just add our IP, the IP 69, the machine IP 69.156. We can add it here. Then we can save it, and then we can go to Firefox. This will come back later to on. HTTP creative.tryhackme. Then you get this. You can run around. You can check base source wherever. So this is just an HTML page. There's nothing special about this. I tried many times to check it, but it's not nothing. You can find it on it. So let's forget about this for a moment. Of course, you can go with the classic, like for example, no, this one we need them now. Where is it? We can go basta directory minus u http, for example, creative.tryhackme minus word list user share word list the word list the basta. Why it's mute the basta, and say directory to medium. Oh, what I did wrong. I'm not HU. It gives you asset. Asset is basically what whether the site put assets. It's where you put the images. It's not forbidden because there is no index file on it. You can know that, for example, if I open any image here, it's under assets. So basically this the way the template work is wrong. It's supposed to there is an image for a subfolder. It's supposed to have index file in shell folder, so you don't have that directory check. But in any case, so that doesn't work. So the next best thing when you have this room, because we don't have an entry point where to do the room, because where is the application that the room is talking about? Because the application say exploit a vulnerable web application and some misconfiguration to gain root privilege. So where is the application? So the next, when you don't have a directory, the first next thing you have is the subdomains. Is there something in the subdomain? We can use fuzz, or you can use go basta in virtual host. We can use DNS because DNS will not work. I tried, it doesn't work. So you either use go basta with the vhost, and we already have the host. The word list, we can use this the subdomain.1. We can try this one, or we can use the fuzz. We can see and just can restrict him. We just need to restrict him just for the 200. I don't need that one. For only for if he finds something in the subdomain, and it's already found one called beta. We can see he's found one, and go basta is already found one. It's beta.tryhackme. The fuzz, he will continue for whatever reason, but he found also C2, so we have found beta also. We can just stop it now. So we know there is something here. So there is beta. Of course you can't access to it, we need to add it to the host. We can just add it again, so it's 1010 dot no, we can just do this beta dot creative dot tryhackme. So if we go now, refresh again, now we have this. Now if let's zoom in, beta URL tester. This page provides a functionality that allows you to test a URL to see if it's live. Enter URL in the form below and click submit. So if I say HTTP, I was playing around now, but for now let's say local host. Does it accept it? You see, it gives us our old website, you know, the one, so that the website we got before, creative dot this one. So it's rendering this and displayed. So interesting. So we can see that we can also play with the numbers. So we can do 127.0.0.1. It shows the website, so we could. Now here the question is, hey, here the part where I also got confused. So I thought it's an XSS reflected XSS cross-site scripting. That's why, for example, I was playing around here. So for example, I have this normal script here, and then have another one. So if I use let's say the python -m http.server, and let me call this file. So I have this file. Let's see if I call this file, that one is called http1, my IP is 44. So I get a pop-up. So because that script usually it has it show pop-up, so it's a pop-up script. I'm thinking about reflected cross-site scripting, so it's pop-up for me, so that's cool for now. And then it show nothing. So the next round they said, okay, so why don't do the trick of stealing a file, http passwd with this script. Now if I call this script again, it's a script 2. It's an empty, there's nothing on it. So this is my script, it doesn't work. So it doesn't have that file functionality to call. So the question is, how the hell we do it, how to access to this file. So I'm not sure. So then you have, is there something running in this application? So I can't use. I'm not sure if there's other way to do it, this access, because it's reflecting. So it's reflecting something. I know is this one. So it's port 80. So we know this port 80 open. So we see this. So the question will be, is there anything else? It's like normally when you enter in the box, you start enumerating and see any network connection. So the question is there anything else? Let's say internal port running, I don't know. So if you go there, it's a dead. So is there something else we can have here? Now we can run all the ports and see, for example, if there is another application is running. You can use Burp. Burp, the free version, doesn't really good for me because it takes long, you know, it does. So we go with the next best thing, our OSAP our old friend. So if we go with our old friend, hold on, where is it? Sorry. Okay, for waiting for that, because we need to do some housekeeping when using the OSAP. Why is not starting? Oh, it's starting now. Need to go to cert. You need to be configured. View certs. So that's the whole trick in this room, because the access here, I thought it's a reflected XSS, so basically you can still file as you want. But it seemed the reason for was not working because it doesn't use the file functionality to display, because when you say display port 80, okay, yeah, because now the SSL, that's why I give you this warning. uh, where is it? Let's configure it quickly so we can, where is save it? So this directory, and then press OK, and here I can just close, don't make me stories. Start. Now we can come here because you need to configure it. It doesn't work straight, so then we can no, don't update now. Then we can import our certs there. Just press this, press OK, or there. Now, what I was saying? Are we looking for because here the idea, because there's a lot of rooms like that CTF where you do reflected XSS, so you can get files, stealing them straight with this, but it seems it doesn't work for whatever reason. So now we have our the proxy is running. Now let's switch. They're running the same. We can use the same port 880. Hello, start port 80. Then we can go dead. Let's see if we pick it up here. Why? What's wrong here? It's not. No, let's go. Let's refresh it. Okay, we got now the ZAP proxy. Can we make it bigger? Where is search view? I don't know where it is sitting for bigger. Any case, so we're not going for a get request. I'm looking for the post request. Where's the request? No, looking for the post. This okay. Continue to your target. As I said, let's try do this again. Submit is dead. Let's see if Zap is pick it up. Now we have a post request. This is the URL. This is the 443 port. And then what we can do, we go to tools, and then we go to fuzzing, and then we fuzz in the post request. Select. We fuzz in this variable 443. And then we click add. We have a not string, it's numbers. We can start. Let's start with test because we know 80 is working. Where we can go, let's not go too much. Let's get 3000. Step with 1, add. Okay, and let's start fuzzing. You see now, because the burp will go, I think, each 30 at a time, so it takes long for us to play around burp. Now it's finished. Let's reorder them. Click there. So we have these two. This one is 144. This is 1337. Remember the website is in port 80. So we know the response. Where is the response? This is the response for port 80. It shows the website, and then we have a new port here. Is the request is in port 1337, and then the response, let's make it bigger, directory listing 4, and then we have all these directories. So we know the port we're looking for in the request is 1337. So if I go now back, and do 1337, I get this directory. So what is this directory? It gives us binary, boot, dev, etc. You can't directly access to them through this. So what the hell? so we have an access now to 1337, and we have access to etc. So you know what we have in etc. We have the first thing we can get is the password, and we have, let's, of course, we get the source code to see it clearly. Let's zoom in. Where's the zoom here? So we have a root, diamond. This is all Linux system, with the one that has shell. This is not, we have this guy sad, he has a binary shell, so this is what interested us, this binary shell. And then of course we have the root have the shell too. So we have a user sad, so we can go back to our friend there because we know the user now. So the first thing you can think about it is go to the home of this guy, go to the SSH folder, and let's steal his RSA key. If we come there, it gives us the RSA key. Of course, we do not inspector. We need to go to view source code to get it straight, because so we don't have that. Let's zoom out. Because the format, if you copy it from here, you will have complaint about later on in SSH. So if I copy now this, so we got the private key, so now we could. So if we go to private key, so now the SSH didn't work. So if I code the ID and then paste it there, and then of course now we need to change the permission, chmod, let's make it 440 ID. Now if I SSH means I sad at 10.10.what that IP again, 69.156 69.156. Oh, the ID, the file, the name of the file is ID. Yes, it tell me the passphrase. Okay, so we need the passphrase. What's this? Oh, this my Python's. So we have the ID. We need the passphrase. You know, to do the passphrase, we need that SSH to first to convert the hash. Where is John? Locate SSH to John. Don't come with me now. What I locate? So locate SSH to, so it's there. It's in the opt directory. So I can say opt John SSH to John SSH to John, and then we have the file and can send it to ID hash. So now we get the hash first. So if you do ID hash, we have the hash. Then we can go to John the repo. Word list equal, we go to user share word list roq, and then we go to the hash file and let him calculate whatever is calculating. Where is our SSH? Oh, we need the clear the, let's wait for the Jean de repo to give us this. It's not supposed to take long. What was I remember the? Yeah, so the trick part of this room is this part. It means to figure out that there is something running in the port 1337. So you can see now what else we can steal. Temp user var. Most of the time is the home directory. etc we can get. Shadow we can't access to it. I tried. Let's try again. What's that? etc shadow. No, it is dead. Where we are now? We are in waiting for our friend. Hey, what? What are you doing? John word list ID hash. Supposed to be fast. What? What? Why is taking too long? Hello, John. Uh, us. He got it. Okay. So we know the password is a sweetness. So if we go to our SSH there, we go there, enter password. Now we are in the root directory of the system. Not the root directory. I'm confused now. Why is getting too small now? Hold on. And you are there, you already have the user, so you can go ahead -C87, then you can get the user flag. Okay, now we are ls-la, so now we need to escalate. Of course, we don't have a password for, we have SSH, we don't have the password for the user, so we can't test sudo -l because we don't have the password. The next thing you can do, of course, is check any funny spot. You can see there's a start server there. It's not interesting, I think. Start is no special, but okay, see, that's what we're doing. Yeah, you can see that's what the application is running a Python script. That's why the application running 337, so that we know it. The next best thing, of course, is cut the bash history. That's what you usually do when you start enumerating Linux boxes. So let's start from the top, and you can see pwls, and that's sad. So echo credential.txt, but it gives us already the password, my strong password there. Then remove, delete there. Then sd, who am I? MySQL connection is trying to access MySQL as a root. Then SSH to that, MySQL wherever. Cut bash history, cut nano bash src. Why you want to that bash src? Nothing special in this. Why you just try to play with us? Okay, that's not important for me. The database. I'm triggered. Minus u. Why you say user? Minus u, user minus p. Minus u, root minus p. This you can access. Oh, he's joking with us now. City must. We already have the password, so we got the password now. That's the password. So this is the password. So let's use that one. Let's not waste time now. -l. Now you go there and then tell you. So the first thing is a user site can run this. Remember, this is a ping. A ping by default run by high privilege of root. So you can go to that binary and check if you can. You can't really get root access through ping because you have sudo privilege. Ping it need to work in high privilege system. But the interesting part is this is normal for now, but interesting part is this one, env plus equal LD reload. So if we go to website like Hacktricks, you see the LP reload empty library path. This is the dangerous part. Let's say it tell you is environment used to specify one or more shared libraries to be loaded by the loader before all others. However, to maintain system security and prevent this feature from being exploited, particularly with sudo, the system enforces certain conditions. and it go on. You can read about it, and he give us an example how to, yes, basically how to get root here. So you just copy the script, just follow exactly what he's saying. Let's call it an pe.c. So I can just go to cd temporary. That's pe dot is a c, and if I just copy that, remember what she's doing now is bash. We want to go root straight to the to that, and then I can just copy this too. We need to we compiling. Let's say compile. You got some error that then you get the compile. That's pe.s, and the way to tell us that you can run it like that. Use any command you can run with what sudo. Okay, so I can put this sudo LD reload period, but what command I have to use as a sudo? Yeah, I have this. So I have this to run it as an sudo. So if I go there, I put the command that I have sudo privilege on it. If I do that, I'm root. I'm already root. So if you go to root directory, I can go ahead -c8, and I get root flag. Part of it I'm submitting to write up. So basically, I've seen room before using the same technique. That's not a new one. There's another room I saw it before that has the same this. So this is the write up. So basically, this room, it's the tricky part is to find. I spent time, really, to be honest, in I thought XSS can work for whatever irony. I thought it's reflected XSS, but it clearly is not. Yeah, thank you very much everybody, and hope you like it, and have a good day.